Let's start with some warm-up. First finger in the bass on the 6th string on the 5th fret, and then our second finger start on the bottom, and we play next string up at the same fret, but we swap the string with a second finger. Our picking will be down and up, across. We can do it a little slower, it's even better. Okay, and a 5th, and now so we will swap fingers. I will going back with our 3rd finger 1 fret further, so we still, now it's 4th string, 3rd, sorry, and the 1st, and then we will swap on our 4th finger and do the same with the distance of 3 frets from your 1st finger. Nice. Okay, your 4th finger should be 1 fret further, because you just gently swap it for mistake. It's totally alright. It's up to you to decide how long you want to do it, you know.
Let's try.
Then maybe let's move left. Let's go to the harder actually place, and that will stretch you a bit more.
Yeah. So from 3rd.
Yeah, the same pattern. So each of those fingers need to land on the next fret. So this is kind of like the idea. Yeah. So you can continue to have that nicely stretched for them.
Let's see.
Okay, just continue. I need 1 second to check the doors.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, great. So this is idea of that. So now, instead of moving, we will do exactly same situation, but now we will work on our second finger. So what that mean? Our second finger will stay in the bass. So for this one, let's move on the 7th fret. And now we starting in the bass. What happened now? Our 1st finger is landing on the left from this, and 2 others on the right from your bass finger, 2nd finger, right? And apart of that, we are doing the same thing, but I will play that to have that video explain it for you, so we can get back and we don't need to repeat that, okay? So what we doing now, we got left hand fingers, 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. and we will play them on the next 4 frets, for next from each other. So this time our second finger will stay in the bass. That means it will be on the 6th string, and we start with our first finger on 6th fret on 1st string, and we going up. So now you can see, and we go back. Now you will use a bit different masses, so that might be easier or a bit harder for you depending from your second finger strength.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Now you will need to release finger to play that actually. Yeah, sorry, I actually missed that. I didn't play this string. That's the confusion, you know. Okay, now let's move to the third finger. So we do the same thing. So we start with second finger, but now we play third finger on 8th fret, and we are moving upwards. I am just playing this now to have recorded for you. And going down. So I will continue. Okay, I will stop, and I will cut it anyway, so.
Okay. That's good. Okay. This is difficult.
It's harder, I agree with that. Yeah.
This is really difficult.
It is. It's big stretch for those finger, unusual as well. Okay, so now let's move on the 9th, so that will make a bit less effort with your second finger as well. But now we will play with our 4th finger, which is pinky. I will record that. So our second finger standing in the bass on the 9th fret, our pinky stays on the 11th fret, and it moves higher and higher strings. So. Okay.
Difficult.
That's hard, right? So what we can do, we can move our second finger on the 4th string.
This stretch is really difficult for me.
It is. I just want to like a bit push you a bit more, you know, so don't worry about this not going straight away now. So what we can do, because this is the highest stretch we need to do between the last strings. So it's just a matter of moving our second finger on 4th fret. So we are in the middle of the fret now. And we can do exactly the same. So it's, sorry, I'll record that again as well. So it's second finger standing on the 9th fret on 4th string. And we play it first, then we go to first finger on an 8th fret, first string, then third finger on first string on the 10th fret,
Mhm.
and then fourth finger on 11. So it's we play them in that order and swapping string. And now we need to play higher. With that might be like harder, but it's still worth of trying.
Yep. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, way better, right?
Ah.
Yeah, it was good. Okay, so now it's time for ear training, and it's cool because I don't need to sit back to you. And
Yeah.
so let's start from which note is higher, okay? So I will play two notes.
Second.
Yep.
First.
Good.
Second.
I will add a note.
First.
Very good.
Second.
Yes.
Third.
I will add one more note.
Fourth.
Yep.
Second.
Yes, second.
Third.
Very good. Okay, let's try adding one more.
Fifth.
Yes.
First.
Yes.
Second.
Yes.
Last.
Very good. Okay. That was really good. You know, it's harder to do that when I am adding a
Maybe,
rhythm when it's not like one by one.
maybe online I'm able to focus more. I
Really,
don't know.
it might be, you know, on a speaker, especially when I got isolated instrument.
Uh-huh.
I got instrument going to the microphone, and I mean to the amp. Amp is microphone. That might be better for you
Yeah,
to.
maybe it's coming very clear.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And so now finding the notes. I will play a note and try to find it on an instrument.
Mhm.
Can you play the first note you played? Yeah, you played the first straight away, but Zoom didn't give me your audio.
Okay.
So
Seems like same, but yours seems a bit because it's electric probably. It seems same, but there is a little difference.
it might be connection, or I played that on different string. I played it on here.
Yeah, that's
So
why.
it's
Okay.
I will play it too.
Now I see. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's our instrument thing. You know, the string. The wider the string, the bigger the string diameter because they are round.
Hmm.
The bigger volume it is, so they sound different, even if you play the same. So more uh, thin strings, they are more brighter in sound. Even if it's like just a small difference, they will sound different in different places. And maybe it's as well connected with the vibration on the length of the string,
Hmm.
because here, when I got it here, it's got bigger range of the string and vibrate, and when I've got the same note, which is
Hmm.
kind of higher, it got smaller. You know, it's the same pitch, should vibrate the same speed, right? But distance
Right.
and physics of the material probably makes it sound a slightly different. Which good. I'm happy you hear that, because a lot of starting people don't hear this difference, and it's hard for me to explain. You know, oh, okay, we got two notes. Why this one is different than this? If this technically is the same, you know. But that's
Hmm.
good. Your ear is good. Okay, let's do second note. No, no, no. Yep, that's the note. It's note B. Let's go one. Sorry.
No, can't get this.
You go in good direction. It's few more frets. Okay, it will be string below at this fret on 14. One left.
Okay.
So last one. Okay, almost there when you went. Okay, it's on the 4th fret on the 6th string. So that note on bass, in bass, 4th fret, 6th
Fourth
string,
fret. Fourth.
and 6. Yeah. So you've been on the 0 string on 5th, and
Yeah.
that is the one left, but you cannot play at the same string. You need to swap it, you know. So yeah, it was relatively good. The reason why you have that kind of mistake is just because your hearing now is on more precise in the middle range of our instrument, and when we go higher and lower, it kind of like need to get used to it, to those frequencies. So the good thing what you can do to like doing like wherever you play, you can just play each fret and maybe try to repeat this note, like find it the note. So it's like da 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 da. Try to sing. It's high, right? You cannot, but you can still find this note, but in other lower octave. Oh, and don't worry, my voice the same. I got different range than our instrument, so it will be like you think it's there, but it will go to the other note, and you then need to adjust it. You know, it's last one, rhythm repetition. So let's hold the same note just for aesthetics, and that will be 7th fret on the G string.
G string.
Yeah. So sorry, G is the 3rd one on the 7th fret, so it's on the dot. Inlay, yeah, or one left. Yep. Let's do it again. One. Okay. Okay. Very good. Yeah, that was tricky one, but you did it. Yep. Okay, we got that rhythm. So now the same exercise, but do you remember any chord? Did you try any chord? We did A minor or
Oh, I tried melody. I didn't try the chord.
Okay, so we will get back after this exercise to uh, Nirvana song, and I think we practice the riff and the chords as well over there.
Yeah. We practiced the chord as well.
Okay, so just as let's do the E minor chord. So I will show in camera how it look like. E minor chord is one of the most easier to put your finger on instrument, because we only need to put two fingers, and first finger and second. First going on 5th string on the 2nd fret, then second finger going on the 4th string at the same fret, lower string, like that, right? It's simple, and it sounds like that. Yeah. So now the same exercise we will do. I will strum the rhythm, and you will try to repeat the rhythm, but all across the strings with a chord. Okay. Very good. You got different strumming patterns, but doesn't matter. It's normal thing that you will choose the one is most convenient for you. Okay. So let's do other one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's have a listen again.
Again, once again.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so basically that's what you will be doing by any song that will be chord and the rhythm structure, like let's say 2 chords. So we're changing chords plus holding the same one rhythm over each bar. So that is how we do accompaniment for the melody, someone singing or something else. So what you got now, you should have full screen with the top, which is kind of cool way on the zoom, and you can clearly see what we are playing now. If not, let me know. So just as a recap, this is music notation. On the top of it, we got classic music stuff, which we have 5 line. On each of the line, we got dots, black dots. Those are notes, and they, depending where they are situated, that is the pitch. But we are not this level, and that is on bit more extended theory than I'm doing with you. So nothing to be worried about. But still, we got useful information, which is the rhythm, right? And if you look at the note, I will zoom it a bit for you so you can know. Okay, that, which is now blue, this is called space or pause. So that means we don't play anything. And if it's this kind of shape on the close to the line, let's say if it touches this line from the down, that means it's half note pause. So we need to wait 1, 2. Now we move here. That is another kind of pause, right? So this pause looks like kind of dot with a line. It's like a flag, but other kind of flag. So this is 8 note. That's saying us that we need to not play anything for 1/2 of 1 beat. So it's 8 note. And then we got note saying this is D note, because it's D is on this space between. That is not what I want to say, but you will have that recorded. Okay, so this is D note because it's on the space where is D, and we should learn it if you want to have extended theory. But now we need to know this shape. This shape is line with flag. That means it's 8 note, right? 8 note, it's half of the beat, and we play it like 1 and 2 and 3, and so we got 2 notes in 1 beat. That's 1 and 2. So this is our 8 note distance, and it's look like that, and that what is cue for us when we got a tap, how long that we should play this note, particular or any other notes. So this is a single 8 notes, and when we move right, this is the group of 2 8 notes. So it's exactly the same note, but the group need to be connected, and they don't have the flags, just the single note. And if we got next to each other, they need to be always connected. Why we don't connect this and this? It's simple, because we always start connecting with the beat. So beat is 1, 2, 3. This is 3.5, and here is 4. So we connecting on the 4 end, just to be easier for us to read. When we're moving next, we got quarter note. That's how quarter note looks like. So it's similar like this, but it's only the line going up without any flag. And that means we need to hold the note for one beat. So that means like 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 note, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in this song we will have 8 notes only and quarter note, and we will change between. But we know this riff, so we can play from the memory. And when we're going down, you can see that we have sign tab. That is more accurate way of writing guitar stuff, guitar note, what we want to play. And it's simple. We got now, this time we got 6 lines. The top line here is saying that we need to play first string. And it's going second string, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, which is the one of the bass, last string. If you forget that, it's always like your view on instrument, how you are see your instrument from playing position. When you're looking down, first what you can see is the bass. So as you now looking here, and at first you can see from our sitting position is that line, right? So it's our bass string. Next string, next. It might be confusing sometimes, but yeah, we will get there. First we need to find out the string, what we should play. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's up to you what you decide. Sometimes you will start here if you got nose closer to that part of the fret. Sometimes it's closer to that. Yeah. So with the time you will decide which one works for you. For now we need to find 4th string, and in this song with the riff which we did play before, we will use only 2 middle strings. Okay, we can clap the rhythm, which is 3 8 notes. On the 1 we have quarter note, and then we got 6 8 notes. It will look like that. We're starting on 3 and, so it's 1, 2. Those are those pauses on the very beginning, right? 1, 2, 3, da da. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. So those are. This is the first bar. 1, 2, 3, da 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 da, and I will need to move it like that. So we know that on the left we got those pauses, so I can move this here and we can focus on full riff. So the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, da 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 da. Okay, do you want to try to count the rhythm and the repeat?
Can you do once more?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, ta 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 ta.
1, 2, 3, da da da. No, 1.
It was good.
3, da 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 da.
Okay, so this is where we are. First 3 notes, ta 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 ta. This note need to be longer because it's quarter note, right?
Yes.
Ta 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 ta. I will help you with the arrow, so I will do 1, 2, 3, ta 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 ta. 2,
3, da 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 da.
Exactly, you played melody, which helps. You know, I didn't do that just to have it a bit more difficult. Okay, so when we know the rhythm now, let's find out where we should play with our fingers. So it will be da da da. That was the beat what we have been practiced so far. Okay, do you remember now, or you want me to swap the camera and show you?
No, I can.
Okay, so it's and we loop that part. Okay, okay, sorry, yeah, let's continue. Ta 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 ta. What I
This last
like to do as well on the
I
Zoom
also find it difficult. This last part.
is difficult, right? So Zoom allows us to practice in a really cool way. I like this blue highlight. And what we can do, we just loop those and repeat those notes in the blue, right? So we got 3 notes and we look like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try.
Okay.
1, 2,
2,
3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, we got that. Let's add one more note, right? In the loop. So let's repeat that twice and we will add every note twice. That is really good, solid for memory. I will play you first. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay.
One, two, three.
Okay. And now we should pick those notes in down direction. So it's down, 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 down. And those are the signs here.
Yes.
This mean we need to pick down. That arrow pointing direction from the first string to the 6th string, that mean up.
Yep.
Okay, so we are adding now one more note, okay?
1, 2, 3. One, two, three.
Okay, let's add one more.
Three. Oh, that's my. Sorry. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, we are finishing. That is what is marked now. Let's repeat. Yep, again.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And that's it. We got next note added, which is 0 string with the picking up.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, let's repeat that.
1, 2.
Cool. Let's add note more. One note is here.
3.
Yep, one more time.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's move one more. We nearly there with the riff. Few more notes.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's repeat. Yes. And now we will add one more, which is first fret.
1,
Yep. I will move it a bit more. So now we will add first note here, which is 0.
1,
Yep. Again.
1, 2,
Yeah. Let's add one more note. And I think I will need slightly
let me get small.
300. Yep.
1, 2,
Yep. Let's repeat that. Oh, bit too much.
1, 2, 2,
Yep. We got that. Let's repeat.
3, one, that's my hand now. 1, 2, 3,
Yep. And now I will add two notes because those are the same notes. So that will be whole riff.
1, 2,
Yeah. Let's repeat that.
two, three.
Okay. And we got three notes to finish.
Yeah, this last part I always forget. Doesn't
Oh, okay. So we are here right now. Oh, I will need to move it just slightly for yeah. Okay, that's perfect. And now what we are doing, if you have a look on those three, 2 0 and one number 1,
Mhm.
here is 0 1. So we just drop in 1 0,
Huh?
and here we begin again looping from here to here.
Okay.
So I will mark from that. This is our repetition constantly.
Okay.
This. So now this is marked in the blue, but when we start in the riff on the very, very beginning of the song, we add an extra 0. So and now we are looping just with 1 0. Da da da.
Yep.
So let's try to loop that.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.